Hello everybody, it's Dr. Connors and this is episode 8 of my journey through cancer, just sharing with you what I think has been helping me a lot in my cancer journey. So here's some more helpful hints of things that I have been going through. This is going to be on what I'm taking with enzymes. If you've looked at any other videos of mine, I'm a big fan of enzyme therapy. It was actually really put on the map by this guy, Dr. William Kelly, back in the 50s and 60s and 70s. He helped people with cancer using high enzyme therapy. Dr. Nicholas Gonzalez, who just passed away a few years ago of a heart attack, was a medical doctor in New York who devoted his whole practice to helping cancer patients. He was actually a strong acquaintance of mine. I had met him at a seminar years and years ago. He was just a fantastic, godly guy. He just really was just a great guy. I had utmost respect for him. He was a huge fan of Dr. Kelly. Dr. Kelly passed away. I don't know when he passed away, but Nick Gonzalez knew Dr. Kelly, and he wrote a book, One Man Alone. This book is on Dr. Kelly's work. Enzyme therapy was put on the map with the understanding, actually, Dr. Kelly studied Dr. Bard's work from the early 1900s with enzyme therapy. That's where he got the idea. And the idea is that because a cancer is rapidly replicating, it's producing a lot of waste. And that waste is one reason why the immune system isn't able to penetrate that mass and able to kill the cancer. That's one of the reasons why it has a difficult time. And using high dose enzymes, pancreatic enzymes, is what Dr. Kelly used and Dr. Gonzalez used as well. Using high dose pancreatic enzymes, you could help digest that waste. You're basically helping the lymph clear that away so that your immune system can help attack the cancer. So doing enzymes alone um, is not the therapy. It's using enzymes to help break down that excess of waste around a growing cancer so that your immune system, and then you have to use some immune stimulants and such, can get at the cancer and help break it down. So using enzymes would be a good adjunct if you were doing like immunotherapy, like Keytruda, because Keytruda works on the cancer cell itself to basically turn off its ability to turn off T cells. That's how Keytruda and immunotherapy works, a very promising new therapy in cancer therapy. But Keytruda doesn't work if it can't get to the cancer cell. Same thing with chemotherapy, though it's not targeted. Chemotherapy works by being able to get to the cancer cell itself. So enzyme therapy can be an adjunct to alternative and to standard therapies in cancer. So it's something that everybody should at least consider doing some enzymes of some sort. Now we use the very enzymes that Dr. Kelly used and Dr. Gonzalez used, the pancreatic enzymes. We still use those, and we used those for years until a company called US Enzymes came out with an enzyme that I think is far better than that. And I'm going to show you the ones that I personally use and that we use on a lot of patients. Now, of course, we test people with kinesiology, and we use whichever ones are going to work best for them, at least what we believe. But these are the ones that I'm using. And again, the caveat to all these episodes is just because it's working for me, or it's working for me right now, doesn't mean it's going to continue to work for me, and you have to kind of constantly tweak things when you're dealing with cancer. And just because it may be working for me does not mean it's going to work for you, so just remember that. But I use several products from this company's line. And one of the reasons why I like US Enzymes, I mean, I do not own any of the company or anything like that, but one of the reasons why I like it is I know the owners of the company, and they are the most crazy anal people as far as perfection and cleanliness and purity of their products. So many supplement companies out there, they're just selling supplements They don't care if what's on the label is really in the pill. Quite honestly, it's really become a crooked business. Now, US Enzymes is one of the companies that I think I trust them more than I trust any other company on the market. Maybe these guys and Standard Process would be the two most highly respectable companies that I've seen. Um, as far as having a greater line of products. So these are the ones that I use. This Digestymes, this HCL-zyme. Now I only use this HCL-zyme when I'm eating a meal. This helps really to digest foods. I think I have a slide on this, yes. So the Digestymes is really, this would be the equivalent of Dr. Kelly's enzyme. Actually, I think it's far better. The amount of enzymes that are in here are far more than what are in Dr. Kelly's original enzymes. So I think this is just a phenomenal product. Now the purpose of taking enzymes to kill cancer is that you're not taking them with your meal. So if you're taking enzymes, a lot of people take digestive enzymes with their meals. You're taking digestive enzymes with your meals to help digest the food that you just ate. That would be this product. So I take HCL-zyme when I eat a meal. That helps me break down the food, takes a lot of stress off my gut. Since I have metastasis to my colon, then I don't want that stress on my colon. So I take this when I eat a meal. You take digestive enzymes for cancer between meals on a more empty stomach. So I take these on an empty stomach. So these are on an empty stomach to help break down the waste around the cancer, as I was explaining. These I take with a meal. And quite honestly, I don't take these with every meal. I take maybe once a day on my larger meal. Some days I don't take them at all. So these ones I take on an empty stomach, and I take these 2 to 3 times a day. So I take these 2 to 3 times a day. I take these once a day, maybe 5 days a week. And then the other thing I take are on the same line. It's got enzymes in it, but it's really not taken for the purpose of an enzyme. This product is called Chlorozyme. It has blue-green algae, spirulina, and chlorella. I really take this to help my liver. So it's got some probiotic in it also, and it's got the Astrozyme, so it's got the enzymes in it to help with the proper utilization of this in the gut so I can absorb it. But this is really mainly for the liver and for helping get out heavy metals, and you know that I have a mercury issue, so that's why I'm taking that. Then I also take this Cleanzyme. Now, this also has an enzyme. That's why the zyme at the end of it. These are the enzymes that are in it. But I'm not taking this for the purpose of the enzymes per se. I'm taking this for my liver. This has got milk thistle, turkey rhubarb, alfalfa, algae, dandelion root, great herb for your liver, and for digestion, senna and wheatgrass. So this is just a great detox is what this is. So I take this as well as the Digestyme and the Chlorozyme, and I take those three times a day. Sometimes only twice a day, but 2 to 3 times a day for sure. And then the HCL-zyme, again, I only take that with a meal. But these ones I take between meals on an empty stomach. And then every day I take probiotic. And I go between this US Enzymes product, probiotic, because it's a great probiotic, and a different brand probiotic that I didn't pull a picture of it up here. It's from another company, and I switch back and forth. And I'm a big fan of switching back and forth on your probiotics from different companies because you're going to get different strains. So the more variety of strains that you can get, I think you're better. It's better off for you. Now this gives you, I love this product. It's probably my favorite probiotic that we have right now because of the different strains that it gives you. It gives you the greatest variety of strains than any other one we have. So this is a great probiotic. But these are the things I've been taking. And again, I think they're working quite well for me. So again, this is just a piece of my protocol, and I'll continue to share more. So hopefully this helps, and you guys have a great day.